UFC legend, former world champion, Frankie the Answer Edgar. How's everything going?
Good, man. Having a good time.
Just coming off a couple weeks ago, a big win over BJ Penn. Your third fight. Great performance. I know you're probably pretty satisfied with it.
Yeah. Everything went to his plan. Went as planned. It was good to get back in there. You know, it was a year off, so it was good to get in there and put some work in. You know.
For the first time in your career, you lost a couple fights, and you say you took the time off. You probably read stories. Is that it for Frankie Edgar? When you read stuff like that, how much of a motivating factor is that for you?
I don't really pay attention to that stuff. I mean, I lost 3 very close title fights. You know, a lot of people say he could have gone the other way. Now I'm on a 2-fight win streak right now, so I don't pay attention to them. You know, I never did. But when they say everything's going good, I don't really pay attention to them when they say it's going bad. You know.
What's after that win? What kind of names have you been hearing for your next fight?
Nothing really. You know, I mean, we're looking for the Cub Swanson fight. I think it makes the most sense for both the next in line. I mean, you know, Chad Mendes is tied up with Aldo. You know, I think me and Cub are right there. So, you know, let's make it happen.
We're here for the launch of the network, the Fight Network here in New York. MMA and boxing and whatnot. Which of a good kick in the rear end is this for all combat sports?
I think it's great. The Fight Network being here in America finally. You know, I know it's very big in Canada. We don't have a Fight Network. You know, I mean, you know, obviously there's fights on all different channels, but to have everything in one spot is awesome. I think, especially, you know, we're here in New York where it's illegal and you know, which is kind of ridiculous. So I think the Fight Network is gonna only help push it along here.
I know you're an area guy, and obviously you've just brought up MMA being banned in New York. I imagine at some point in our lifetime it will be. How badly do you want to fight at this building 5-6 blocks away from it?
Yeah, I tell you, I'll be real salty if I don't get to fight in the Garden. You know, it gets legalized before my time's out. I mean, that's definitely one of my career goals and you know, a dream. I mean, you know, I train at Henzo's right across the street, and not to be able to fight there is kind of ridiculous.
I'm sure you've been to plenty probably boxing matches there.
Yeah, I have been. You know, plenty of boxing, plenty of kickboxing. You know, I wrestled in the Garden. You know what I mean? So, you know, for MMA not allowed there, it's kind of silly.
How gratifying when you hear this phrase. Frankie Edgar wins another world championship at Madison Square Garden.
I mean, that would be a dream come true right there. You know, if the timing worked out, man, throw me in. I'm all game.
When we expect to see you back in the octagon?
I want to get back in there. I'd say November, December. I want to get one more before the year's out.
One more? Well, anything you want to say in closing? Your many millions of fans all over the place.
Thanks for the support, man. I appreciate the love and I feel it.
Frankie the Answer Edgar, thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.